Now let's talk about our new IoT PDK integration. That's for access control panels. Let's show you how to set that up and what options we have. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go and know the information from our PDK panel. So you may want to pull up that website so you have that information handy. From the Vision platform, go to Settings on the left-hand side. Go down to the bottom to Access Control. And here you're going to see where you have your PD integration, where you add your node. Again, familiar with PDK, you'll understand what that is. You simply go Add Node, put in the serial number, and then add that node in. Aside from knowing your node, you will need to go into your PDK and enter in permissions for an integration client with an email at pdk@turingvideo.com. Once that process is complete, the node has been added and you will have access to events from your access control. Let's look at those. On the left-hand side, we're going to go over to the Access tab, which is located right below Cameras. From the Access tab, when I click this, I will get the name for whatever I named this door, and it will give me the option to add cameras once I select it. So once I select this, you see I currently already have 2 cameras added. But if none were here, I could go to the bottom right of this and you see it says Add Camera. To do that, you see it brings up a menu and I could select any of my cameras throughout my Vision account on these sites. You can add up to 4 cameras per each door. So simply here, I've got one for inside the door and outside the door. You also see there is an unlock and a lock button. This is allowing, so when I hit the unlock button, it will give a momentary 3-second dwell for open close. Below that, you'll notice you'll see a bunch of events. These are the preliminary events we have configured and working with the API, and new features are being added all the time. So if I go to this morning when I came into the office and I click on the Access Allowed, it's going to play back a video from both cameras at the same time. Here you can see I'm coming into the office, and on the other camera I've got once I'm inside. Now both of these from here are able to download. They are in SD. You could put them into HD, download, or you could archive, again depending if you have that feature within your AI license. If you go up and you look at the event types, you'll see we have quite a few events that are listed, and these are being improved and added to all the time. Currently, the default timeline is last 7 days, but you can do just like normal Vision. You see the last 24, last 30, or custom. Now, one more location is on the left-hand side below the Access tab in Search, like we would traditionally do a search in Vision. When I go into the search function, you see I have the normal people, vehicle, and non-motor vehicle, but there is also an Access tab. This is just another location where you see I can get to these events that have happened. And again, like this morning, if I click on that playback, again, both videos playing back from that event. So that's all it takes to get your PDK integration up and working. And as I've heard from many integrators, this is a very simple integration setup to get your PDK integrated with Vision and get your events and video accessed.